Welcome to the Learning Ledge. Today we are learning about punctuation, including full stops, question marks, and exclamation marks. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain what each mark is and use them correctly in your writing. What is punctuation? Punctuation marks are symbols we use in writing. They tell the reader when to stop, ask, or feel something strongly. There are three punctuation marks we are learning today: the full stop, the question mark, and the exclamation mark. Each one does a different job. Let's go through them one at a time. The full stop. This is the most common punctuation mark. It's a small dot and it goes at the end of a sentence. Its job is simple. It tells the reader that the sentence has ended. This idea is finished. Stop here. Let's look at some examples. I like football. Full stop. The sentence is done. The sky is blue. Full stop. Done. I walk to school. Full stop. Done. Every time you write a sentence that is a statement, it ends with a full stop. That's the rule. Here's a mistake a lot of people make. They forget the full stop altogether. See this sentence? No full stop at the end. That's incorrect. Every sentence needs to end with a punctuation mark. Most of the time, that's going to be a full stop. Let's add a full stop to this sentence. There, now it's complete. Next, the question mark. This one goes at the end of a question. Anytime your sentence is asking something, it ends with a question mark instead of a full stop. What is your name? Question mark. Where are we going? Question mark. Did she eat? Question mark. All of those sentences are asking something, so they all end with a question mark, not a full stop. Here's a helpful hint. If your sentence starts with one of these words, what, where, when, why, who, or how, it's almost always a question. So it's almost always going to need a question mark at the end. Not every question starts with these words, but it's a great place to start looking. Now the exclamation mark, this one shows strong feeling. You use it when something is exciting, surprising, or when someone is speaking very strongly or shouting. Let's look at some examples. We won! Exclamation mark, that's exciting. Watch out! Exclamation mark, that's urgent. I can't believe it! Exclamation mark, that's surprise. Remember, the rule is to only use it when something is really exciting or surprising. Now, here's something really important about the exclamation mark. Don't overuse it. If you put an exclamation mark at the end of every sentence, it loses its meaning. The reader stops feeling the excitement because everything looks the same. Let's take a look at this sentence. I had breakfast. I walked to school. We did maths. I ate lunch. See how that feels? After a while, it just looks like noise. Save the exclamation mark for moments that are actually exciting or surprising. Then it works properly. Let's put all three side by side so we can see the difference clearly. The dog is outside. Normal sentence, full stop. Why is the dog outside? Asking a question, question mark. The dog is outside. Surprising or exciting, exclamation mark. Same idea, three different punctuation marks, three completely different meanings. The punctuation mark changes how the reader understands the sentence. Now it's time for a challenge. Decide which punctuation mark goes at the end of each sentence. My favorite color is green. That's right. The sentence ends with a full stop. That was the best day ever. Correct. It ends with an exclamation mark. Where's my pencil? Yes, it ends with a question mark. Fantastic work. Now you know your punctuation marks. Subscribe to keep learning with us.